man. This review is bittersweet, man. It's sweet because I actually got the shoe to do the review. And it's arguably, to me, like the best sneaker to release this year. It's bitter because the shoe ain't mine, and I probably, as much as I want this shoe, I probably won't be able to get it. I want this shoe more than any shoe. If y'all about watching my recent upcoming sneaker videos, you know that I want this shoe really bad, and I need this shoe in my possession, man. It's a fire shoe, a dope shoe. I just like the way it look. I haven't even seen it in hand. I'm just seeing it on pictures. Picked this one up from my guy Retro Rick. Shout out to Retro Rick, by the way. Y'all follow him. Y'all check Retro Rick out, man. Go to his his Instagram. Follow him on IG, and get on that retro wheel to win you some sneakers for like $10, $15 slots, $25 slots, depending on the shoe. Do that. That's my guy right there. People will vouch for him. Vouch for Retro Rick in the comments if you already messed with that guy. Real spit. Anyway, let's get this bittersweet review on the road. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Mike Rich, man. What's happening with y'all today? I hope everybody, each and every single one of y'all, is having a blessed day today. Today, like I said before, I am reviewing a shoe that I want in my collection. It's still another release coming out of this shoe, and if somebody could just help me out. I had one person go down to like $900 on resale, and I was like, bruh, I think $580 was the most I ever spent, and it was a stretch to do that. My cap is still around $5-ish, so if I can't get them for around $5-ish, I want them for retail, but you know, whatever. But if I can't get them from around $5-ish, I just ain't gonna have them. I want them, but at the end of the day, they still shoot. Let's go ahead and get into it. Like I said, I haven't even looked at them yet. Yeah, as you can see on the slide out case right here, you got that logo for Sneaker Boutique Maniere. Hope I'm saying it right. Everybody always say it wrong. Maniere. They have one in Atlanta. I think they got one in DC and LA. I can't remember all the cities that they got shops. I think they got a few boutiques. But anyway, that's their logo all over this plastic slide out case. And then we have the actual shoe box, which is the Jordan Jumpman Flight logo going on. Fire. Flight. The Flight ain't even on this shoe though. I don't think this logo is like on the Jordan 4s or the Jordan 5s, 4s. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into it, man. Going around the box, just your Jumpman. It's the white, or the off-white cell kind of colorway with the brownish kind of brownish, I guess that's brown, I don't know, Jumpman on it. Retail price is $200. Most of y'all already have seen this shoe from the details that I've given so far, but let's go ahead and get into them. You have the same, get a little closer. You have the same Maniere logos going on the paper, and let's get into the shoes. Now there's a lot of people, there's the Maniere guy. There's a lot of people that's gonna be like, Rich, why you like them so much? There's a lot of people that's gonna be like, hype beast, you just like them because they a collab. And I mean, you get all these people. But when have y'all ever known for your boy Rich not to be genuine? If I like something, I like something. If I think something is trash can water, I'm gonna say them whole trash can water. You feel me? You already know that about me. Everything I cop, everything I want, everything that I think is dope, I actually think is dope. I like it. I don't care about, this could be a general release to me. And I know a couple of people made comments about that. This could be a general release, and I still, if it was made exactly like this with no collab, I still would want the shoe. And speaking of that, it's really similar as far as colorway to the mochas a little bit, but the brown is not as quite, we'll get into it. We'll get into it. Bow! Arguably, shoe of the year, the Air Jordan 3 Maniere. Thanks, man. This shoe is fire, bro. It's fire. Now, like I said, if you're not into Jordan 3s, you're definitely not gonna like these. But I keep on trying to see what color. It's not brown. It's kind of like a, I want to say mocha, but the mocha is a little bit more, it says white, medium gray. So is this ain't gray. This right here is definitely not gray. So anyway, that's the Air Jordan 3 Maniere. This is a size 9 in women's. Wait a minute. This is a size, yeah, 9 in women, so it's a 7.5 in men's. It's a small size, but it gets the job done. I can show you the shoe. I would need a size 13.5 women's to get a men's 12. If anybody want to help me out, man, they going for like 11 or 1200 on StockX and GOAT right now. So I ain't trying to pull the trigger like that. That's a hefty trigger right there to pull, man. Just look at them though, they fire. Like I said, it's people that don't like them. People that I'm hearing a lot of people say they overrated and all this stuff, man. I like the concept behind the shoe. The shoe concept is like the designer of this sneaker made this shoe after the women in his life, like his mom and sister, wife. I can't remember everybody exactly, and I don't have my phone out. My phone is on the charger, so I ain't finna do no research right now, but I just know this is what he designed the shoe after, the women in his life, and I think that's dope because I got a daughter, I got my mom, I got my beautiful wife, so I feel like that's a dope representation of the people in your life, number one. But number two, the design of the shoe has that really, really vintage look, which I'm starting to get more and more into as time goes by. I remember like the first shoe that I kind of seen give that little vibe was the Air Jordan 1 Unions. And I was like, oh man, I gotta have them. Crazy part about that is my price limit was a little bit lower then. I think I wouldn't spend no more than like $400, and people were selling those for like $600. I would quickly pay $600 for a Union Jordan 1 right now, man. But let's go real quick over some of the elements in the shoe. You got that like vintage looking suede going on around the where the elephant print would usually be at, the toe box and the heel of the shoe, as well as you got them up here by the laces and around the back, that gray look. You got that Nike Air on that ass, pal. Sorry, Retro, for slapping the hell out of these shoes, but I gotta do it. Like you said, it's like this this light. I'm saying, like I said, it's kind of like, it is gray. It's not really, I mean, it's not, I want to say it's brown and keep looking brown, but I think that's just because of the whole shoe just kind of got that vintage look to it. You got that off-white or cream vintage kind of worn look as far as the color around the midsole and the white. And you also have it on the back tab in the Nike Air. Kind of got that kind of drip as well. Gray Nike Air on the back. It's a very subtle shoe, and I think it's really wearable. You can wear this shoe with a lot of different outfits. You got the gray Jumpman on the tongue with that tumbly, battery leather, as well as on the side panels with that leather. Then behind this stitching, I really like this vintage kind of line that they got behind. You can see it behind the stitching up here, behind the stitching right there. It goes all around the toe box. I love that little vintage kind of hit that they give you with the little, you can see behind the stitching of the little leather, darker leather behind the stitching, man. I think that's fire, you feel me? Fire, you know what I'm saying? And behind the they got like little stuff behind. I ain't even gonna act like I know what everything is, but got some little handwriting behind the back tab right here. It says you have to get comfortable walking alone, man. That right there is good advice. You have to get comfortable walking alone. Doing a lot of stuff in life, and I ain't finna get all crazy with it, but that's just I mean, I don't even know what context that is in, but I know for a fact that you gotta be comfortable being solo. That's by yourself. You got to in order to be successful, man. So because everybody ain't gonna be with you all the time, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't gonna have your back. Everybody ain't gonna look out for you. Everybody ain't gonna roll with you. You know what I'm saying? The AMOM logo on the inside as well, and then you got this quilted kind of like, almost like thought it was satiny, but it's not that. I mean, it's just like a quilted inside. Really dope quality look on the inside of the shoe right there. Fire. Then you got these laces, which I probably would definitely go with these vintage looking old, been sitting in the closet for 200 years laces, like antique looking laces. I probably would definitely go with that if I did have this shoe, if I did ever get this shoe or cop this shoe. Same look right here by the laces, the same little light kind of like vintage look. Bottom of the shoe. And every time I look at the gray against this color, it looks just straight up brown. You know what I'm saying? And I like the fact, I wish the mochas would have been, they've been sleeking down the Jordan 3s lately as far as not making them look so bulky on the tongue, and on that shoe it don't look as fat as it usually look. And I wish they would have did that to the mochas, because that mocha was one of the last shoes that they had that fat, all that fatness on it. This shoe just looked super fat. And Jordan 3s are known for looking fat anyway, but the OGs didn't look like that. On the other shoe, Yeah, this Maniere quality goods handled with care, inspired by street culture, fashion, and the greatest athlete in history. And it says approved by, and you got Michael Jordan's signature right there with the hang tag as well. It actually comes on like this little string instead of an actual a chain, which it usually comes on, but it's the same. It's that same brownish looking color. Vintage looking shoe, dope shoe, collab shoe, great quality looking materials. Everything about this shoe I like. And if I had this shoe, it would definitely be on my top 10 of the year. Like I said, this is not my pair. Of course, you see how small it is. I got some size 12 stumpers. That's what size I wear. But these are fire. Like I said, everything I like about this shoe, I like about this shoe. One tongue, the other tongue of the shoe has the Maniere logo. This tongue has the Jordan Jumpman logo. And like I said, I know a lot of people gonna say overrated. You hear that a lot, but a lot of people tried for these. A lot of women they did that little exclusive. You had to be a woman to get a pair and all that stuff. I just want a size 13.5 women's, man, so I can put on feet. You feel me? I would actually definitely rock this shoe. So y'all comment below and tell me what y'all think of the Air Jordan 3 Maniere things. With a sneaker like that, you have to keep them clean. You have to keep them protected, and you know that you gotta hit up my link below in the description for a Rejuvenator, man. If I get my pair, the first thing I'm gonna do after I pull them out the box and just look at the glory in my hand, the first thing I'm gonna do is hit them with this right here, the Rejuvenator water and stain repellent, because even though they got that vintage look to them, I don't want no vintage scuffs. I don't want no vintage drips and stains from food I'm eating. I don't want none of that on the shoe. I want it to be vintage looking, but I want it to still be cleansed. I want it to still be a heater and not a beater. It gotta stay heaters, man. Even with the vintage look, they gotta stay heaters, and I gotta spray them down as soon as I get them in my possession. If I ever get them, I will spray them down with the Rejuvenator water and stain repellent. So spray it on the shoe, wait about 24 hours before I rock the shoe, and any drip, stain, or anything nasty drop on that shoe, I'm definitely gonna just go to the bathroom or wherever I'm at and run a little water on them and get that gusty, busty stain off of my shoe, man. So anyway, click the link below in the description, man. Automatically 10% is taken off of your entire order with my personal link below in the description. So y'all make sure y'all do that with Rejuvenator, man. Turn your beaters back into heaters with Rejuvenator. Do it. And with all that being said, I appreciate y'all for watching this video. Comment below what you think of these kicks, and also hit me up on my DMs on Instagram. Rich_Mike23 is below in the description. If you can help me out with a pair of these, man, Rich Nation, always standing up to the moon on them. Anybody can help me out with a size 13.5. Like I said, I don't really want to go over $500, so I'm not expecting no DMs, but just in case somebody want to look out for the kid and ain't trying to bust nobody over the head too much, you know what I'm saying, holla at me, you feel me? Anyway, appreciate y'all for watching. The thumbs up, hit the thumbs up button, like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Hit the notification bell so you can become a part of Rich Nation, stand all the way up to the moon on them, Yeah, check out the outro song. It's so hard. Rock, shout to him, man. Keep watching my video, cause that's what I'm here for. Gone.
Spaceship. Going to the moon on them. Yeah. Call up the plug, hit me a lick. Early kicks from Retro Rick. New air bubble like helium lift. So extra blessed, thank God for the gift. Yeah, it's a hit, premium fit. No barbecue, but this is it. Hold up, rock just might hit with richest kicks. I mean, my rich, yeah. Ballin' all the way to the moon on them. Space Jam going on the tune on them. Sweeping y'all haters, get the broom on them. New heat coming real soon on them. My rich fan shouted, that's what I cop the gift for. Thank you for watching these vids, that's what I'm here for. Gone all the way up to the moon on them. What's happening, everybody? Life so lottie-dottie. Hit that Nike store just like your girl hit Hobby Lobby. Then we fly to Abu Dhabi, then we gone straight up to the moon on them.